Manchester United near £60 million Mason Mount agreement with wages and contract length revealed. Manchester United are closing in on a deal to sign Chelsea midfielder Mason Mount. The Star report the two clubs are close to reaching a compromise over a fee. This follows Manchester United's offer of £50 million being rejected yesterday. A further round of talks have taken place and Manchester United are reported to be nearing an agreement at around £60 million. Mason Mount would become Manchester United's first summer signing and arrive at the club in time for pre-season. The Star claims Mason Mount is set to sign a 5-year deal worth a reported £200,000 per week. This follows Fabrizio Romano reporting that personal terms are already tied up between United and Mount. Mount's contract at Chelsea expires in 2024, and he is now looking to move on for a fresh challenge away from Stamford Bridge. Manchester United continues to operate for Declan Rice. Manchester United have held internal discussions over Declan Rice, while Man City joined the transfer race for West Ham's star midfielder. Ten Hag really likes Declan Rice and wants to reunite good friends Declan Rice and Mason Mount in Manchester. A report yesterday suggested that United could offer a player plus cash exchange deal for Rice. Harry Maguire and Scott McTominay were two players touted as options for West Ham. According to the Sun newspaper, Declan Rice is said to be more willing to go to Manchester because of Mason Mount's choice of Manchester United. AXEL DISASI very close to leaving Monaco, ongoing discussions with Manchester United. Manchester United have opened talks to sign Monaco defender AXEL DISASI, according to Foot Mercato. The Red Devils are interested in signing a new centre-back during the summer transfer window. Napoli star Kim Min-jae was initially the preferred target, but he is now close to joining Bayern Munich. With the untimely setback, United have turned their attention to DISASI, and Foot Mercato claim that discussions are ongoing between the Red Devils and the player over a potential switch. It is added that the 25-year-old is very close to leaving the League One outfit. No price is mentioned, but RMC Sport reported yesterday that Monaco could sanction his sale for €40 million. United have been linked with DISASI for a while. They were first interested in him in March, but changed their plans to pursue a deal for Min-jae. The South Korean has now chosen to join Bayern. This has turned United's attention back to DISASI. The Frenchman has reportedly given the green light to move to Old Trafford, and a deal could be straightforward once a transfer fee is agreed. Meanwhile, he was also impressive in duels, winning 70% of his aerial challenges. The former Reims man has all the attributes to succeed in the Premier League with United. In our view, manager Erik ten Hag is eyeing a commanding presence in the air, and this could be a prime reason behind United's desire to sign DISASI over someone like Jurrien Timber. Manchester United offered Donny van de Beek to Roma on loan. Serie A club will evaluate the proposal. Manchester United have offered midfielder Donny van de Beek to Roma on a season-long loan, according to reputed journalist Gianluca Di Marzio. The Red Devils are looking to freshen up their options in midfield this summer, and they are currently in advanced talks to sign Mason Mount from Chelsea. Erik ten Hag is targeting a second midfielder alongside Mount, and this could coincide with a couple of departures from the first-team squad. Fred has already been put up for sale, and Di Marzio now reports that United have offered Roma the chance to sign Van de Beek on loan. The Netherlands international is not a priority for the Giallorossi at the moment, but they are prepared to evaluate the option in the next few days. The Dutchman joined the Red Devils from Ajax with a big reputation in 2020. He was one of the best box-to-box midfielders in European football. However, he has simply failed to replicate the showing. The 26-year-old has managed just 2 goals and 2 assists from 60 games for the club. Van de Beek has looked out of sorts in the Premier League despite the fact that he played with a high intensity in Amsterdam under Erik ten Hag. A reunion with the manager has not helped. Van de Beek barely made an impact last season before suffering a serious knee injury at the turn of the year. He will be back for preseason training, but no one is likely to buy a player who has come off a lengthy setback, hence, a loan exit seems a suitable option. Rasmus HOJLUND'S valuation almost doubled after Manchester United links. Manchester United are facing an issue in the transfer market due to the way clubs from Saudi Arabia have distorted the transfer market. Atlanta striker Rasmus HOJLUND was seen as an option for £45 million last week, but he is now considered to be worth almost double that. It has been known for some time that Harry Kane is United's primary target, but Daniel Levy is proving to be a difficult negotiator. That has reportedly led United to consider other options in the transfer market. The Reds have been keen on Denmark international HOJLUND, but according to The Independent, a deal may no longer be so straightforward as his asking price has jumped from £45 million to £70 million in the space of a week. The report states that clubs like United will want to wait and see how this develops, but it's hard to imagine us signing HOJLUND if Atlanta demand anywhere near £70 million this summer. Maybe it's time for HOJLUND to kick up a fuss because Atlanta are pricing him out of a dream move. Borussia Dortmund prepared to pay €15 million for Manchester United starlet after championship loan. Manchester United youngster Hannibal MEJBRI is attracting attention in the transfer window. Erik ten Hag has big decisions to make this summer, with Manchester United trying to sell players before adding to their squad ahead of next season. According to the Manchester Evening News, Borussia Dortmund are interested in a deal to sign Hannibal MEJBRI from United this summer. It is understood the German side would be prepared to pay around €15 million for the 20-year-old, which would include performance-related add-ons. That wouldn't be a good deal because United invested €10 million in Hannibal when they signed him from Monaco 4 years ago. Yes, it means profit, but we shouldn't forget how Dortmund behaved when we came knocking on the door for Jadon Sancho. I guess the biggest difference here is United are actively trying to sell players. Fellow academy player Zidane Iqbal is another exciting prospect on the move. Hannibal spent last season on loan in the Championship with Birmingham, and he is reportedly attracting plenty of interest in the early stages of the summer transfer window. This means United have a valuable asset in Hannibal, but Ten Hag must try to make a call on whether the Tunisia international fits into his long-term plans at Old Trafford.